the different settings in it. But it comes out. The pictures and all come out really nice. But
yeah. So you said I gotta get you some new music up here.
Yeah, because I meant to tell you to send me some.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm just
so y'all ahead, next time she up on here, I definitely get it.
Yeah, because I was playing all kinds of stuff. Like I said, I was playing a lot of whatchamacallit. I was playing some old stuff. I'm talking. I don't even know what happened to Yo. Like, it was a guy from DC. His name was Jigsaw, and he had a song. It was called "Get 'Em Up," and it was like one of my favorite songs that at that time. And I don't even know what happened to Yo. I really don't. But I played that. I played. Linwood sent me when I did Linwood's. Like anybody that sent me some music, I played it in here tonight. I played whatchamacallit. Who would I play? Scola. I played one of his old songs. What else I played? Billy Live and Comp song that they did a couple years ago.
Right.
Yeah, so Verb. I played one of my favorite songs by Verb off his Beast Mode mixtape he did a few years back. So yeah, I mean, I play, like I said, I play all vocal music. I don't even know what this CD is right here. It's like 19 tracks. I have no clue what it is. It just says track 1, track 2. I don't even know. I gotta look and try to figure out what that is. But so as far as shows, I mean, because like I said, I can't remember. It had to be the Depot show.
Yeah, I think the last show I did was at the Depot. I said right now I'm working on, trying to get some more shows. I really want to start getting out of town a little bit more. I want to start really expanding my fan base. Like I said, it's a lot of people here that know me. It's a lot of people here that don't know me.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's hard to, really get out there like you want with, because like I said, it's a lot of people here that may not really listen to the type of music I make.
Yeah.
But I do know it's an avenue somewhere for my music. I just got to find my niche in it. But I guarantee for anybody that listens to me, you may not like every song, but you're at least going to like one of the songs that I put out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't make my whole album for everybody, for just a particular area. I try to focus on everybody. I might have something for your 50-year-old mother on there, but she's going to be able to rock to it. I'm definitely going to have something for the kids, something for them to rock to. I'm going to have something for the dudes on the trappers. I'm going to have something for the weed smokers. I'm going to have something for for the females. I'm going to have something for everybody.
Right.
I'm touching everybody with my music.
Right. And it's like, I mean, and I think, I really think that everybody that does music, well, let me not say this. All the genres of hip-hop that there is a need for them somewhere. You know what I mean? Like I said, like you said, not everybody's going to vibe with your, especially the younger generation. A lot of the younger generation, you play Wu-Tang for them and they just looking at you like, really? Wu-Tang? Wu-Tang is awesome. Like, Wu-Tang is like hip-hop. That is, yeah.
I mean, that's what we grew up on, so that's what we love. And like I said, I understand y'all didn't grow up on it, but y'all gotta realize where y'all are at now is because of where we brought the music to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where, the older generation brought this music to. If it wasn't for the older generation, the majority of y'all wouldn't even be here. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I understand, like I said, music has evolved. Times have evolved. But the way that they show total disrespect towards the That's it. But then y'all want people to praise y'all music like, yeah, this is shit. Yeah, we understand it's the shit now, but y'all gotta realize we would have listened to this shit back then. It probably wouldn't have really been like, yo, what the fuck is y'all saying?
Right.
It's not that it's y'all are innovating. Yeah, y'all to put y'all own twist to it, but don't take away from what we did as artists.
Yeah, because what comes to mind when you just said that was Ludacris. Ludacris, when he did his mixtape, and who was he beefing with at the time? One of the little youngins, I don't know which one it was, but he was like, because one of them tried to say that Ludacris took his flow. And Ludacris went back, he was like, this was so-and-so, and he was like, going back and saying, he was like, what was the part? He said something about, nothing's been new since Big Daddy Kane. You know what I mean? Like the way you flow, way you flow is not your flow.
Like Kane would probably demolish a lot of these newer rappers nowadays. Like he would demolish them.
Right. So I mean, like, and when you sit here, and that's like I said with the whole Baltimore scene, is like, I want them to understand, like, I was talking to somebody was talking about the history or whatever, and they was like, oh, these kids, they don't want to know the history. They need to know the history. They need to know what it was like before, like, back in MySpace days. You know what I mean? When you could only put 4 songs on the player.
Right.
Now you got Audio Mac, you got SoundCloud, you got all kinds of different places where you can put your music. Back then, it was hard to get your music on the internet. You use MySpace and you got a player with 4. So then if you was like, you got a new song, you got to take one of them down.
And they don't realize the struggle we need to handle.
I'm saying, like, all the stuff that they have at their hands now.
Y'all be talking about y'all want to give up, so imagine how we felt back then.
Yo, let me tell you, trying to get your music heard was difficult. That's how I met Bomb, because Bomb reached out to me on MySpace. And I liked all 4 of the songs that he had on there, which I'd never done before. Like, I listened to somebody's song and be like, what the hell is this? What? And, like me, like, I'm meeting, the first time I met Comp, the first time I met Huli Shalom, first time I met Scar Akbar, like, Mully Man, the first time I met these people that were on 92Q. Those people were on 92Q. They were being played on 92Q at that time. I felt like I was meeting somebody who was in the industry. And I've met people in the industry, and I'm like, what's up? Like, I tell a story all the time. Keith Murray.
I was listening in Maryland.
Keith Murray, he was at a show. It was at Club Reality. That was another place, Club Reality, Turntable Club. See, we had all different places, too many venues to choose from. But he pulled all the women up on stage for his, was it Most Beautiful Girl?
Yeah, Most Beautiful Thing.
Yeah, that song. And I was taking pictures, and he pulled me up on stage. Ty Gutter standing there going, I got you, Willis. I got you on video. Ha, 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 and all this stuff. Okay. So I'm standing up there, and I'm like, I do not want to be up here at all. So Dirt Platoon took me upstairs after the show. And they were like, oh, Keith, this is Lisa. She the Baltimore paparazzi. He was like, how you doing, mama? And I was like, the next time you pull me on stage, I'm kicking your ass. He was like, whoa. I said, yeah, it's like that. And he was like, yo, you not the Baltimore paparazzi. You the Baltimore blockerazzi, girl. Who does that? Who tells Keith Murray they gonna kick his ass? Me. I've met industry artists, and it's been like, hey, cool, whatever. The one that I wanted to meet and didn't get a chance to meet, Tony Starks. Ghostface Killer. Whew, I wanted to meet him so bad. So bad. But I had to go and get my daughter. But, I got more excited over Comp sending me a message back on MySpace than anything. Because I was like, oh my God, Comp responded to me. Like, he's...
Found out dude was on the video game.
Yes, and signed, and he was... Yeah, he was signed, and he was on a song with Ghostface and Kiss, and really, like, I was, oh yeah, and like Comp, that's my family now. Like, we're just so when I seen him at the depot that night, like he was just like, I kept hugging him because I haven't seen him so long because he lives in LA now. But there's so, like I said, there's so much talent in this scene, and I really want nothing more than the Baltimore to shine. That's my main goal, is to help Baltimore shine. So I do my radio show, I do my pictures and post them up. I do take videos of certain people at their shows. Mm-hmm. Calico, I took a video of her last year, I think it was. I don't know if it was like in the summertime, because I don't know what it was. But she's got this song called I'll Take Your Bitch.
I think I heard, yeah.
I love that song. You know, and she, you know, with her being, you know, the sexual preference that she is,
right.
You know, sometimes, you know, people just don't gravitate towards that, you know, like Raina Williams. I freaking love Raina Williams. I adore Raina. She has such a beautiful soul.
Right.
And she, like her song, Ooh Damn, one of my favorite songs by her. And it's about her talking about another female. I don't even think about that. I just love the song and the words. But Calico, I recorded her doing the song at the depot. I posted it on my Baltimore Paparazzi page for Facebook. I happened to look at it the other day. She's at 6,116 views on my Baltimore Paparazzi page. It's been shared and commented on by people in Texas. I don't know who these people are, how they even seen it. Nothing. I don't know. But they've commented and they've shared it and they liked the song and they, you know, commented about it and, you know, and I tagged her in it so, you know, they could go and look her. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I've always been a traffic director.
Right.
You know, so, you know, that's what I do. And everybody, oh, listen, you need to get paid for it. I know. But at the same time, these blessings, that's what I call it. They come back. You know, and so I want these people, like all these people that I play on my show, all these, you know, I want everybody to shine.
Right.
So, you know, it's like, that's why I do this show. That's why, you know, I'm thinking about doing my In the Spotlight showcase again. I want to do the mixtape again, you know, all that stuff, because it's there's a need for it. It really is. So anyway, I told you I get on a tangent. Yeah. But do you have any shows? You don't have any shows lined up, or?
Not as of right now. I've just been doing open mics. Like I said, I'm really looking to do some shows out of town. Just like I said, I've been doing the Baltimore scene for so long.
Yeah.
You know, so like I said, it's a lot of people that know me. You know, like people go out. Like I go out to shows and people like, oh, is you doing this certain song?
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, well,
I'm
not
guilty.
doing it this time. No, well, I only got 8 minutes. I got something else I want to do.
Yeah, but, I get guilty of that sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, but it's definitely understandable. So, like I said, I prefer, you know, like I said, I don't have any shows lined up as of right now. Definitely looking to get on some more. So if anybody got any shows they need an artist at, you know, I don't care if it's 8, 10, 15 minutes. It don't matter. If you need, I got you.
I'm trying to even think. I'm really trying to sit here and think about who. See, and that's another thing. Not only is there like limited venues again, but limited quote unquote promoters.
I don't want it.
Yeah, I know, but limited promoters. You know, just period.
Yeah.
No further than that, just period. But yeah, because
I said that, you know, like I said, I'm getting to the point I'm willing to travel now.
Right.
You know, my kids are getting older, so you know, before I had to really play daddy, I'm still playing daddy regardless. But you know, it's getting to the point where I'm able to leave for.
Yeah, because they're a little bit older.
Yeah, so I'm able to leave a little bit more now, but you know, I still stay on, take care of them. But yeah, like I said, I just love the music scene. You know what I'm saying? It was like I said, if you ever want to work with me, holler at me. Lisa knows how to get in contact with me, or you can Google me. Like I said, BLAKNAPP. Find anything else you want. Anything you want to know about me is on the internet. It's your boy Blak Napp. I'm here.
Yeah, because I seen where Chad Spitter, he's another artist that apparently I've known him.
Mm-hmm.
I took pictures of him like in 2009.
Right.
And I didn't know it. Till him and Jay McGraw pointed that out to me. I was like, nuh-uh. Jay was like, yeah, Lisa. And I was like, So he was like, then he finally was like, yo, it was at the place around the corner from the Belvedere. I said, Red Square? I said, I was only there one time. And the only thing I remember about that night was Michael Wayne. That was the only thing I remember because Michael Wayne was trying to lick everybody or something. I don't know. So I went back and looked at the pictures, and sure enough, there was Tad Spitter without his dreads. And I was like, oh, damn. And he was like, we've been in the same place before. And I was like, I'm sorry. I don't, it's just so many people that I just don't. Right. Certain people stick out, certain people don't. But January last year, a year ago, we were at the Depot, and he performed, and it was like, you know how you have the devil and the angel on your shoulders? Well, I don't know which one it was, poked me in my head and was like, who's that? I was like, I don't know. I've been talking to myself all the time. Right. I don't know. So he came up to me and he thanked me for the pictures. And that was the first time that my brain was like, pay attention to him. So every time I seen him, I paid attention. And then I got his project, and it was like, you've got this. And Brian Lyrics is another one. The first time I seen Brian Lyrics perform, where have you been? I've been performing, we just never crossed paths. Right. Who else? There's a few other people. I'll be at events and be like, who is this and where have they been? Like, where have you been? Because they're lyrical, they're storytellers, they're, subject matter. Everything is right there, like, yeah. And I'm just like, where have you been? Where have you been? Right. That's why I said there's so much talent in this city. I mean, I'm sure you've been to stuff and you'd be like, who is this?
I went to the open mic K-Mac had the other night, and I can't even remember. It was this girl. I can't even remember her name, but she was like her whole concept. Like I said, and it wasn't a whole track. But she was right. I can't even remember her name, but I fucks with her.
Right.
But I'm definitely gonna find out who she is.
Have you been to the open mic on Tuesday nights at St. Mary's?
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there a couple times.
With Big Guy?
Yeah.
That's my dude. I love him. Him and Apex embarrassed the shit out of me when I went. Because I'm standing on the side and getting ready to take pictures of Apex being on stage. And he's like, hold up. Told DJ, hold up. He was like, how many of y'all know the Boulder Paparazzi? I said, shit. Here we go. God damn it. He was like, she been taking pictures of me since I was 17. I was like, oh my God. But he's got a really good open mic. Yeah. Because he has a different, he had a girl there, I want to say Kendra or something like that. Her voice was so pure. It was amazing. And I was just like, where has she been? Every time I hear somebody, I'm like, where have you been? One of the guys that was performing in Apex knew him. And he was like, hi, my name is Drizzy Drag. And I was like, hold up, what is it? He was like, Drizzy Drag. I said, my neighbor just told me about you 2 days ago. He was like, seriously? I was like, yes. She just told me. She showed me your Facebook page, everything. She just told me about you. So, me being me, everything is meant to happen for a reason. Right. Nothing is coincidence. So, it was meant for me to see that boy there. And the reason why I went was because Queen Fiend of MAM Records was performing that night. She was there. She was performing. And Taz ended up performing too. Taz Spitter, he ended up performing. But that's another good, like I said, the open mic thing is really good. And that's another thing that's starting to come back too. Because I think everybody got away from it. A lot of things like what's old is coming back new again. And there's a lot of stuff that we need as a scene. So
That's what I said. My album, the test of time.
that's what I can't wait for that. So I better get some of that music in my
you definitely will get some of that.
Yeah, I know, because I know where you live.
I'll see y'all back on my part. Hey.
Be like, where the music at?
I definitely got you covered. Definitely got you
I already
covered.
know that. So, again, tell everybody where they can find you at.
Anybody that wants to know some information about me, Google me. BLAKNAPP, Blak Napp. Make sure you spell it like that. I get tired of people spelling my name wrong. But like I said, BLAKNAPP. I do music, I do photography, I do auto work, I do a little bit of electrical too. So,
Oh, damn, I didn't know about the electrical. The auto work, I'm going to testify to that because, yeah, he's done, when I had my Infinity, and he did my truck, my brakes on my truck, he didn't even realize, you didn't even, my drums, I have drums on the back of my truck.
yeah, brake drums.
And he's like, I had to Google that shit. He said, I had to YouTube that shit, but I know now.
Got done, so like
Yes,
I said,
he did. Yeah, he does great
anybody
work.
that wants to work, like I said, you need pictures, you got an event, it's your birthday, and you just need a cameraman to follow you around and make a video of you, holla at me, I got you covered. Got a song, promo, got you covered. Your video, got you covered. Your kids playing sports, you need them recorded, I got you covered. Let's get work done.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, yeah, I guess we can end this tonight, 9:30. So Saturday night, I ain't gonna do nothing but go the fuck home. I don't know what they doing. I guess their meeting is over with. I didn't have no technical difficulties tonight. That's crazy. That's crazy. I usually have technical difficulties. I always blame 3D. Shout out to 3D. He homesick right now. He got one of his daughters or both of his daughters gave him a little stomach bug. So he called me today, told me he was sick. I told him, stay the hell away from me. I don't need that shit. He said he's going to come anyway and give it to me. No, don't breathe on me. Don't look at me. Don't do nothing. But yeah, shout out to Mogul Printing. Who Mogul Printing is, they're basically really one of my sponsors. Daryl Mack designed my logo. He wanted to redo my logo, so he designed my logo a couple years ago. Any of my shirts that you see me have on that says bought on paparazzi, whether it be my black one, my white one, or my red pullover sweatshirt with the pockets in the side, which is awesome. My pit fight shirts. I have a We Got You Covered shirt too. I got one of those. That's all Mogul Printing. Look them up for your printing needs. They do everything. I'm talking right down to your socks. They do socks too. They do socks, sweatshirts, shirts, hats, mugs, phone cases, anything that you want printed. Like
they print them.
Yes. He just said he keeps pushing the envelope. He's like, what else can we do? What else can we do? What else? Oh, and also, he does my taxes. Tax time, fellas and ladies. He does my taxes.
No, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been doing my taxes for the past, probably about 3 years.
In the neighborhood.
So, yeah, I try to keep a lot of stuff in family, in-house. But, shout out to Eleanor Studios. Shout out to
Eleanor Studios, keeping us going, keeping the ears open for us.
Yeah, and Red Fox, and ENT, Fox. Yeah, I hit Fox earlier. It was like, you gonna be in the studio between 5 and 5:30? He was like, I'm here now all day. I was like, okay, all right. So, yeah, like I said, if you need studio, holler at me. I know a few of them. Here, ARS, Street Legal, there's a few people who have their own in-home studios who actually are really, really, really good engineers.
Oh, yeah. For anybody, if you do need to record something, I can record you, but I'm not an engineer. I'm letting you know that right now. Because there's a lot of people out here that do this recording and stuff and swear they're engineers. I'm telling you off the break. I'm not an engineer. But if you need to get something recorded, and you need to take it somewhere and get it fully engineered, I'll work with you. You know what I'm saying? Small budget, like I said, just come in. We can get something done, and you can get your music out there. If you need to record something, and you ain't got nowhere to record, just holler at me.
Yeah, see, I told you, he's a jack of all trades. Got you right there. So, but shout out to everybody that was listening and watched the YouTube feed. Every time my phone goes off, I gotta start another feed. One day I'm gonna figure that shit out. I just need another thing, because like I said, when somebody texts me and I gotta turn that, it goes off every 2 minutes. But yeah, so shout out to everybody and thanks for listening. Like I said, next Saturday I won't be here. I will be at a birthday party. I got booked for a birthday party. So I will be here the following week. Not sure who I'm going to have yet. I had a couple people tonight ask me for interviews. I got a couple people who are on my list that I got to holler at. So I thank y'all for tuning in. And
thank y'all again for having me up here, Lisa.
Of course.
I'd like to give a shout out to the wife sitting at home. I'd like to give a shout out to my C's. I'd like to give a shout out to my homeboy, Fast Ditto, double S&P, baby. You know it's our year. We gonna do this, make this shit happen.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play a song as we go out. I'm gonna play "Fall Back," which is my one of my favorite songs by G Hood and Paco, and Paco looks like Tupac. Everybody said he looked like Tupac, and he sound like Tupac. But yeah, but this is one of my favorite songs. So I will holler at y'all in 2 weeks. Oh gosh, they done fed me.
Yeah. That's a good plate over there. Somebody just posted it's 19. Somebody just posted it's 19 degrees outside.